Amazon finally making that big foray into the healthcare industry, announcing earlier its partnership with Berkshire Hathaway and JPMorgan to form a healthcare company. Well, joining me now with more is David Kirkpatrick, Techonomy founder and CEO. What did you make of this?
Well, I think it's kind of brilliant, really, and it's brilliant especially for Amazon, which one might argue is the most brilliant company in the world. Because number one, Amazon's already moving towards broadening its services portfolio, and everybody knows the scale of the healthcare industry is one of its greatest opportunities. So far, it's done virtually nothing in terms of healthcare services per se. But you know, given the smartness at that place, that they've been working on all kinds of ideas. They also have over 500,000 employees, so they have huge healthcare costs themselves. So they've joined with two other gigantic employers to test what is, I think, the future model of American healthcare, which is combining insurance and healthcare provision. In other words, the same company owns the insurance company and the doctors. And that basically aligns the incentives and gets rid of a huge amount of waste. So they are doing what we all have to do in this country. And I hope it works because it could be a great role model.
Well, and that brings up the good point is, what is this venture going to be? Is it going to be an app on your phone? Is it going to be, Alexa, I need a refill of my antibiotics? Is it going to be a wider array of doctors or a specific network of doctors? We don't know
those things. I don't think it will be all of those things to some degree. I suspect the key point is that when you cut out all these intermediaries in the healthcare system, you can make people healthier and save money. Kaiser Permanente is the great example of this company that's been around for many, many, many decades and is the role model for American healthcare. And I've heard it said that, we're going to the Kaiserization of the American healthcare system. We just don't know it yet. But because Amazon is such a creative company, to see them in this mix is really gratifying and also, as with everything with Amazon, scary.
And also potentially expensive, because at the end of the day, no matter what, you need healthy people to pay more to lower costs. Do you then care about the kind of effort Amazon's going to have to put into this in terms of money, profit margins at the end of the day?
No, because, certainly they think it's going to save them money, because think if you have 500,000 employees, or more than 500,000, you're already suffering from this enormous chronic, tragic inefficiency of American healthcare, which makes us competitively disadvantaged around the world and which, frankly, is not nearly enough on the front burner of American political and policy discussion. It has nothing to do with Obamacare. That's like a tiny step in the right direction, maybe, but we have a fundamental reform needed, and they're saying, you know what, we're just going to do it ourselves.